All right, so we're in the living room. We're going to be mounting a 75-inch Sony 95K TV customer already had with their Samsung soundbar. It's going to go above the mantle here. We've already started unboxing the bracket here. You can see it's the MantelMount MAX2. We've got right here. This is motorized assist, so we've got the back plate out here, and here's the motor assembly. We're already getting the TV and the brackets, everything on the back of the TV, and we'll show you that now. All right, so here's the back of the TV. The VESA holes right here do not or the main points here do not align with the VESA holes, so which are here. You can see we've already attached them here. If these aligned with this hole here, we would not use these extenders, but since these holes don't align, we're going to use the extenders, and we're going to take our vertical braces and we're going to attach them right here, which just gives us a nice place to attach this to. So we're going to get everything mocked up here so that we can take our measurements. All right, so we'll show you, we've got everything mocked up here. Got our soundbar attached. We're modifying the setup here. Show you what it's supposed to, or according to the manual, what it's supposed to look like. You've got the handle with a bracket on the back for the power brick for the mount itself, and then to the bottom of that you attach the toggle switch that controls going up and down. Now, customer did not want to have the handle on the bottom. So what we're doing is, this effectively is just a giant handle. We attach the toggle switch to the back of the bracket here, so that all they have to do is reach up and you can toggle it right there, and they'll be able to just grab the back of this. So that gets rid of the handle, makes everything much cleaner. We've got the soundbar attached and it is solidly on here. So we're going to take our measurements and get the bracket up on the wall. All right, so not sure how well it's going to come through on camera, but we've got our studs marked as well as our holes for the bracket where we're going to go into the lag bolts. So we're going to pre-drill those holes so that we can put the lag bolts in and do it properly. So we have our holes pre-drilled, and now we're going to put our 4 lag bolts in with the bracket. There we go. So we've got our bracket, and I'm not sure how well it's going to come through on camera, but it is perfectly level. They do mark which way is up on here because of the way that the brackets go in. All right, so our next steps, we're going to put the 4 screws in the mechanism, leave about 1/4 of an inch out so that it can be attached. So we're going to do the other 2 on the side, but I'm going to screw these a little bit more. I'm just showing you where they go. So we're going to put those 4 screws in, and that way it can be attached to the bracket on the wall. So those 4 screws are going to go in the top. You're going to lean it back, put in the top, and then slide into the bottom, and then we can tighten those screws. All right, so we have our bracket attached. So we're going to get on to the next step. All right, so we've got the bracket down, and we're going to go ahead and put the TV up on the bracket and secure it. All right, so our TV is on. I'll go around over here. We have put in our leveling screw here. We put it on this side slightly low, and we leveled it, and then we tightened our lock screws here on both sides. So the next thing is to cable manage. All right, so we got a little bit more management to do, but we've got our cables. We've got our surge protector here, slim surge protector, so that it fits nicely against the wall. It comes all the way down. We've got our toggle switch here, so that goes up and this goes down. Come all the way down. You can see the cables flow nicely here. And we've got our power brick secured here. So they're going to be behind the bracket, and got everything here. So we're going to go ahead and get everything buttoned up and show you an overview.
So we've got our TV up on the wall. Yeah, this is a 75-inch Sony TV with a Samsung soundbar. You see we have removed the handle that is normally here and the bracket with the switch, and we've attached it to the back of the TV, which we've already shown you. So we've made it to where the soundbar bracket is now our handle, which is actually where the handle would attach to. So you're going to pull it out, and you can bring it to where you're just proud of the mantle with these if you want it to be really close to the wall, unlike the other mantle mounts. So now we just grab the switch here that's mounted right in the back. So we break it down. And we still have about 4 inches even on the back of this. That's how close as we get. Comes all the way down. This can, of course, is your side to side. You want to bring this out, make sure to grab that handle. You can see how far out this comes. And you can angle it in whatever direction you'd like. When you're done, go back up. Good. And now this is a really heavy TV. This is their mini LED. If this was the normal MAX1, this would be very heavy to lift up. It does not have the motorized assist. So now we've got our bracket. Just click on that. So we can send it right back to the wall. And there we go.
So we've got our MantelMount, our TV up here. What's really cool about these is if you wanted to set up higher, you just bring it up higher. If you really want it to sit lower, you just leave it there. It is fully up against the wall and it just appears lower. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. If you're interested in a system like this, please don't hesitate to reach out at 972-905-0556 or email sales@puremediasystems.com. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified of future videos. Thanks, guys.